All right, so after years of struggling with weight loss, insecurity, my self image, I was finally able to lose more than 20 pounds over the last year, with specifically with fasting, and doing that as a normal 23-year-old guy with a normal job that has to commute to work with public transportation, that has a social life, parties, and does all of that, side businesses, all that stuff, right? So I want to share with you today this tip that I don't see many people talking about it. I see people talking about different versions of it. But the way that I was thinking about this thing is, I don't think I've heard anyone else saying it like this, right? So, welcome. Before you ask, I'm wearing sunglasses not to try to look cool. I am sick, and the light's fucking bothering me. But I need to record a video, so don't mind the sunglasses. I'm not trying to aura farm or any shit like that. Okay. Now, having that out of the way, I think you got to start thirst trapping yourself a little bit more, broski. And I know it sounds absolutely wild, and I'm not saying for you to thirst trap, like to post and to create thirst traps for other people to see. I'm saying that you have to thirst trap yourself. So let me give you some context, right? Imagine you guys saw the image on the thumbnail of this video. I'm gonna put it again here in case you guys want to look at my amazing back again. Um, I took this photo one day coming back from the gym, and I was getting ready to shower. The washroom, and then I decided to. I always like bodybuilding, so sometimes after the gym, man, I know it's ridiculous. Sometimes after the gym, you just go to front of the mirror and you hit the bodybuilding poses, uh, and then I looked like that, and I was like, holy shit, this actually fucking looks good. Like I did it many times before. I always like to play with it, but I looked at it and I was like, oh fuck, this actually looks pretty good. It's like this looks kind of aesthetic. I can see kind of some definition starting to pop up on my back. I can see like the shape better that I'm losing weight. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a photo. I'm gonna take a photo of this, and then I took the photo they used for the thumbnail. Or some other day that I was taking a nap. I think it was a Saturday or Sunday. I was taking a nap after lunch, or just a nap in the afternoon, and I woke up and I looked at the window that's in front of my bed, because it's like one of those larger windows that looks into the balcony, and I was sitting down, and I was like, that was the first time that I saw myself sitting down, shirtless, and I thought it looked good. It's like, oh fuck! It's like I don't look like a fucking fat pudding. I don't look like a fucking pogo ball. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, this I can see. Wow, this is nice, and I took a photo. So that's the idea of thirst trapping yourself. Every time that you are either like shirtless after the gym, or when you wake up, or you're changing to go to work, preparing to go to work, any time like that you see yourself looking good, and that you see yourself and you think, fuck, man, this looks good. I can see the progress here. I can see like a muscle insertion, like some sort of definition that I couldn't see before. I can see some like the separation in my forearm. It's like, man, that looks pretty cool. Take a photo. Take a photo. Take a video. Do something. Capture that moment. And it's not just to. That's what I mean by thirst trapping yourself. Like if you have an iPhone, I don't know if you can do the same thing with Android, but I do that, and I have an iPhone, and I hide. I just hide the photo in case someone gets their phone and go through your gallery. They don't see fucking thirst trap shirtless pictures of you in front of the mirror. That'd be fucking ridiculous. Grown ass man taking shirtless gym pictures. I think that's fine actually. When I say it out loud, it doesn't sound that bad. But I like to hide it because I'm a bit shy. I'm a bit shy sometimes. So I hide the photo. I have it on my hidden folder, and and sometimes I just go in and look at it. And I've been doing that for a while. I have the first photo that I took when I started this weight loss journey, that I was depressed as fuck, that I was about to get dumped and I didn't know, and heaviest I've ever been before. I got to 230 pounds as a 5'9" dude. So sometimes when I'm feeling a little bit down, or when I'm feeling like the motivation is not here, or when I don't want to follow the diet, or when I want to, when I feel like I have still a long time to go and I'm starting to kind of feel bad about myself, I look at those photos and I'm like, oh, this is what you're doing, Gabriel. This is the reason why you're locked in on this. This is the reason why you are uh, putting yourself through this journey to look better, to feel better about yourself, to feel less insecure, to feel more attractive, more confident. That's why you're doing this, right? So I think it's very important and it's very underrated. People don't talk too much about it. People say talk about progress pigs, but I'm telling you to actively thirst trap yourself. Actively look for those moments that you look good and you take a photo and you're like, fuck, man, I look good. Because the idea, the central idea about this is that you have to get addicted to this progress. You have to get addicted to, especially if you've been trying, which was my case. I was trying to lose weight for years. Ever since I have a memory, I've been overweight. I was always the kid that was like a little bit chubby all throughout my life. That I started going to doctors and all that stuff. I remember I was always like 10 kilos, like 20 pounds above like the average weight. I was always an overweight kid. And that always fucking bothered me. And I always try to change, and I can never do it because of X, Y, and Z that I'm not going to talk about in this video, otherwise it's going to get too fucking big. And after you fail for such a long time, when you have to prove to yourself that you can progress. You have to prove to yourself that you can actually get the results that you want. And here comes the thirst trapping, because it's like you're not doing it for other people. It's like all those Instagram models that they say that they do it for themselves, and then they're posting their ass on the internet to get validation. It's like if you were actually doing it for just yourself, you wouldn't have to be posting it. You know what I mean? If you were actually just trying to record your progress, you wouldn't be posting on Instagram. It's like I understand. It's like now that I'm making those like kind of fitness content, I don't consider this a fitness channel, but it's kind of what I'm making, right? I'm talking about health and fitness, a fitness channel. I kind of have to put those photos of myself there for people to have a reference that I'm not just a random ass dude talking about it. That I have some actual results. You know what I mean? So, but you can just do it for yourself. You don't have to turn this into a public thing. You don't have to post for validation. You don't have to. You can just take those photos, take those videos, keep them to yourself, and whenever you're feeling like you're a little bit down, you're not progressing well enough, just go back to those photos, take a look, and remind yourself that hey, I am actually doing progress. I am actually better than I was yesterday, and I can keep going. All right. So I'm gonna let you guys go. God bless. Have an amazing week. Cheers.